Bless you. Yeah, so right now I have to make all of the interactions, and then later, once I'm actually done with that, and once I combine the pieces, I will again reconstruct like the proportions and everything, so that it's not over the top, but it's believable. And one of the big reasons also what I'm doing right now is the idea is to make the ropes press against everything so that they don't have an overhang, because it's gonna make printing a much smoother process then. We don't have to worry then for things not printing properly. Hey, Punisher. Hey, Tooth. Radion. I haven't heard that name in so long, it's not even funny. I think I've only had it once. At some point I just kind of settled on NVIDIA and just kind of went with that. I won't make any kind of game. I've worked in games, I have no interest. It's just not my thing. Actually, no, I would probably just make like a fucking story-driven point-and-click game. It would just look real fancy. No, I wouldn't make a porn game. I don't really know what a visual novel is, so I can't really speak to that one. Yeah, point-and-click Sunstone would work. It would be really funny, just kind of like I had one idea where, you know, like the thing about Sunstone being a point and click like multiple choice thing is you'd you'd inevitably have to kind of access the point of with which uh, one of them gets to tell each other that they love each other, right? And it's like, like canonically, that doesn't happen at that point. But I have this funny idea where it's like every time you try that, you see the scene, right? It happens. It's like, and then just kind of having something like, yeah, that would have been nice. But instead, just pull a Clue movie. And then you cast back to the selection screen, except the one of just saying it is no longer there. Yeah, I love Monkey Island. Those are fucking awesome games. Funny thing is, I was playing what's it called, Sea of Thieves with my friends, and it's like they had a Monkey Island expansion. It was so fucking awesome. Just kind of go there, and it's like the music, everything, the mood, fucking amazing. Oh, I know. Hey, Sculptor. Mm. Yeah, when it's like really fucking hard to do that, like just like to completely separate the middle finger from the rest of the hand mass is like just no joke. It's difficult. Like I'm sure there's somebody who can do it. Like people are freakishly flexible sometimes, but like you know what? Before I started posing, I tried doing the pose myself. I'm like, yeah, you actually can't. Holy shit. Well, I do a shiny coat on the figure of fake reflections, so of course we're gonna do shiny coat. I hate painting in shadows and reflections. Like that stuff works for me for something like, miniature gaming, because there, you don't get enough information, so anything that intensifies it is cool. But when you're working with a large enough statue, at that point, like it's understanding the material and it's understanding how to replicate the look of that. And like there's going to be, for instance, some like sheens and stuff like that, some variations on the actual transparent latex that are gonna kind of change hue, and some things where there's like an area of shadow, ambient occlusion in the skin where it's gonna be a bit more tinted reddish. But generally I tend to kind of approach it from a realistic standpoint, where it's like, I don't um, I'm not gonna draw something that I can achieve with a clear coat of varnish. That's good. Yeah, that's just my preference. Still have to do like once I've settled on everything, then I have to combine it. And once I combine everything into one object, then I'm gonna actually do like micro details and little micro wrinkles and stuff like that, and then truly go to town on the detailing. No, it won't. You don't need fake shading. What you need is quality skin work. Everything else is just, knowing what kind of material you're going to use for it. But it's the skin that's going to make or break it. Most people can't do realistic skin. They do the whole, they saw a tutorial. Oh, this guy, he makes very dark red and then sprays some yellow from top, and there you go. But with most of them, the end result is something that looks either too yellow or too kind of ochre. Like, it doesn't have vividness of a skin. Now, to do skin properly, you need multiple layers. You need speckling. You need a lot of work to the point where you're going to be able to pull off a statue that looks like a human skin, where it's like you're still faking it, of course, because it doesn't have subsurface scattering, but you can very, very convincingly fake it if you know what you're doing. Which is why I had Henke print me about a dozen plus spare heads so that I can actually get some practice in, because it's been a while. And once I actually get a grasp of it, I'm actually going to record some of the painting of the heads, because everything else is very simple. This is basically flat colors everywhere. Just basically determining how high of a gloss coat do I want on what. Like, do I want to maybe make the corset and the gloves a slightly different degree of gloss from something like, the what's it called, the transparent latex bodysuit or something like that. So it's a lot of yeah, I mean, listen, first of all, some of them were like failed prints at first, where we were just kind of figuring some stuff out, what we wanted to do with certain elements and how we wanted to set up the, supports. So we have some spares, right? And the rest is, I told him, print me some spares, because I want to get back into it, because it's been a while, and, these prints are nice and large, so I don't have to strain my eyes. I don't have my room full of anything yet. I'm going to receive the prints within a week or so, probably. Yeah, well, I named some of these files basically when I was making a bunch of facial expression morphs. So, listen, it's as organized as I get. Yeah, I saw. It just creeps me the fuck out. There was a so on Facebook they had an ad for their process, right? And I'm like, oh, what's this? Is Margot Robbie from Suicide Squad something? And then all of a sudden, like they take out the eye, and I'm like, what the? What? You can't fucking drop that on me. What is wrong with you? And then you see the rest of the process, just like them kind of like change. I'm like, what the fuck? It is horrifyingly realistic. I wonder. I'll try. This was one. Let's see what the other ones look like. Cause some time ago I bought a few HDRI images for these renders for the backgrounds, and like I've never really gotten a chance to use them. Let's try this one. Let's see what this one does. Okay, this one is same. What? Did I just load the same one twice? Let's try this. Let's see. Okay, oh, this could be interesting. BPR. Oh. I mean, at this day and age, nothing will surprise me anymore. This is why it would be a dangerous precedent for actors and actresses to give their likenesses to studios, the rights to their likenesses, as in proper full body scans. Because that shit would leak, and then it would get real fucking creepy. Let's see, what if I turn off some lights, because this thing has enough of its own. Let's just try a raw HDRI. Feels the same, honestly. Let's see. Late import. Let's see. This was a warehouse one. Let's try one of these sci-fi ones. Mm, 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 mm. And I remember when I just started working with 3D, the very idea of physically accurate renders was just surreal to anyone. Like that was not a thing we had. So what we did was we had these renders where you would have to manually fucking set everything up, and it was just a nightmare. And now you just kind of plop a fucking HDRI map. There you go. Here's the illumination. Bam. This is fucking nuts. Back in my days. Let's see. Oh, Interesting. Okay, let's try this one. Oh dear Christ, this is a weak one, huh? Let's see. Let's try it like this. Here. Interesting. What happens if I do, instead of this one, I do redshift exposure? Sorry, I know it's not the most interesting thing on the process, but you gotta understand I am not a professional. I'm basically learning this shit as I go. Like, I got the skills, it's just, you know, still, there's still the whole dealing with the program itself. So, light, redshift exposure, let's bring it up a bit more. Let's see what this does. Okay, this one is kind of being weird. Nope. Light, redshift exposure back to like this, and then light, import. Interesting. Yeah. Yep. Yes, I need to. Like one of the things that I'm right now avoiding because I need to then dig up all of the references that I can because I need to do a proper job of it is to sculpt the elbow bend and everything on both arms so that it looks believable. What? No, elbow bend. not, not a banjo. Elbow banjos are banjos that you play with your elbow. Ding 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 ding. It's a thing. Anche. Let's try with this one on. Mm, mm. Man, once we actually turn this one into a statue and everything and I start painting it, it just now occurs to me that fucking masking out all these ropes is gonna be such an immense pain in the ass. Bless you. I wonder. Oh, wait. Turntable. Okay. Escape. Okay, so yeah, I'm probably gonna use liquid mask anyways, but still, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. My idea is that I'm gonna just shit. I don't know which one's better to mask and which one's better to use as a flat, because like either I use flat base of the rope color or I just paint everything and then mask it and then add rope on top. That'd probably be the better choice, but I mean, okay, technically I'm a precise painter, as I shouldn't have problems, and like considering that my own fucking statues that I'm gonna have you print are gonna be like 60 centimeters again, yeah, it's gonna be fine. What am I worried about? Just a good brush and a calm hand. Okay, movie off. Let's see. Movie delete. No, now light. Let's try this. Exactly.
It's gonna be difficult to pull out.
gonna now stop the stream because I'm gonna give this a try, and for that I need my computer at full power.